City that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Hunter Jordan South looks ready for that opening kick. And away we go from Wisconsin. Jaden Reed to return this. Showing a little burst so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Nothing out of the pistol here. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's out in the clear. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And what will he dial up on 3rd and short?
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a run for Henry. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. From the gun, Jackson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play, breaking the pocket.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. It's to space right side. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 72. Cougar 19. Steady.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He fires one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
79 Broncos. Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Hilton now on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have a little further up past their own 30. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
180. Set up.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw it. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
1st and 10 from the 41. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, Henry. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Jackson keeping it himself. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Here's Henry running left. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Jackson, quick pass wide. Nice gain there on 2nd down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Forward. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Tyler Luke out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Stout all set to send this one away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Nixon on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Play fake. It's Milton. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 14-yard line.
Ready up. '70 Ranger. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Another try following the sack. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it at the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
And not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Panther 11. Drop 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Timberwolves. Lions. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lions. Ready,
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Ravens got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Ball at the 33 for first down. Another run for Henry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
You know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw. Finds him over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. And the Packers at a 50-B out there for this 3rd down play. Throwing now from the gun. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. And the Packers are there. He's home down. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Trying again following the sack. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
First down from the red zone. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Lamar. Avoid some trouble there. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by 6, Mustang 19. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He lost it. Deep left. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now it's 2nd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Cowboy 80. 70 Lions.
It's another rushing play. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down. On now is McManus to kick this away. Wallace with a return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes out to the left. Now he's throwing deep down that side. Wide open, down, Rio, got it! And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
The stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This is Henry on 2nd. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Changing it up here, Jackson. And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th. He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. A yard short, gain of 9. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60, 70 Rangers, 70.
Getting out of the pistol here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. He gets a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready.
First down carry for Pacheco. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Cougar 19. Warriors 70. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Third and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Uh-oh, he goes back over the middle. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. Room to the right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Henry. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and goal.
We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Motioning right is Hopkins. And he's going to fight for it and get in. Touchdown! The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Stout all set to send this one away. Nixon now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Now that. Like.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 68.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Flush down to his left. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, Milton. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And this does not get it. It's a short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Ready.
Run it with Pacheco. He'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Now, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
The 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
That's complete to Reed, out left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Gravity lying. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Has his man. It stops. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Let's go now.
Running right is Pacheco. Works his way to the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light. Well, on him as a runner, of course, you've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Ready.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
60. Get up. Hawk 70.
Desperation time here. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And the defense escapes. And a nice run going. But the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running once more with Henry. A nice run here past the 35. Derrick Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
Packers 14.
Stout all set to send this one away. Nixon now to return it. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers down by 10. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos.
Milton. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. 18. Pioneer.
Another try following the sack. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
19 Tiger. Come on. Come on. 60 Bobcat. Viking 18. Left to go.
Throwing now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, interceptions follow.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in. just as that knee goes down.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another